Like it deployed. Holy crap, how did that happen? I just now started it. Hi. Thanks, Nick. Come on, move. There we go. Now I see all the screens and everything else. I should probably mute myself so I don't annoy the piss out of everybody. So we go here, we go there. There we go. Now I'm flat on there. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. I'm going to put on... Oh, we're in the wrong thing. We need to go... Yeah. Show the flyer. And then put on the intro video. Oh, the intro video shows the flyer. Oh, look at that. And then we're going to go to YouTube. Do my shit. Oh, stuff. Excuse me. Thanks, Austin. Video. Go to you. Am I streaming? This is annoying. It says I'm right. I'm getting annoyed. I can't find my own video. Okay, good. There we go. Hi, Ian. Okay, we're gonna take it. This is my video. Okay, we're live and we're watching people. We got a few minutes before they actually start. Intro video stuff. check out the current season standings, which I probably didn't update on time because I'm a dummy. So let's go fix that real quick. Results round 6 is what we're looking for. Bam, done. Alright, we got new results showing on the screen. Let's make it bigger so we can hopefully see. Oh, we can't see. We got a couple of late entries. So that's why there's so many that don't have any points down at the bottom there. Mr. Greasy, Mr. Nick, Becca Bones, and Wookie for our top 4. Greasy and Bones are just fighting it out. There's gonna be two races dropped, the lowest 2 out of whoever's stuff. And so that might shift this up a little bit once we finish the season, but as for now, we're looking at it as it stands for however many races we've had, not however many races we're counting points for. And we're going to go live to the Hools, the creator of our series. And I didn't mute myself. There, I'm muted. Alright, cool. Oh, the Skellypunk Pasha. Fanatec on the wing. Look how pretty the car is. I like it. This is race 7 here. Beautiful Laguna Seca in California. Racing for the Ronald McDonald House Charities. So far, we've raised $183 for them through the, what's the thing we go through? Tiltify link that we created for this. Let's do more. Let's do better. Oh, there's a green car. Ooh. Ah, Peter. That pink car. I love his Porsche. It looks so nice. Oh, we got an extra person here in our stream. Or in the lobby. I should probably go and talk with him. Well, let you know this is a league race. Stream on TX. That's not how it goes. It goes Transmission Motorsport. I'm on one today, everybody. Forgive me if I'm silly, because I very well could be. Oh, look at that. They left. That was quick. Alright, cool. Go down. Wookie and the Green Monster. Our number 4 in this series driver so far. And we're going to go all the way back up to the top. We got 11 in here so far. Creasy. Kieran in the Monster Porsche. The actual, literal Monster Porsche. Mango flavor. I have no idea how he does this. I cannot stand the taste of them, but maybe it's because I'm in the country that is greatest at ruining things. You never know. Oh, he's on a purple lap. He's going to beat his best, which is so far 121.4. So, Mr. Greasy and a Becca Bones fighting it out for P1 here. In the practice, we have 5 minutes until it starts. Here's Becca Bones in the Fanatec Ronald McDonald house car. Driving with the TCR on the front fenders. It looks nice. DD Pro, I'd love to try one of those. I'm on CSL Elite at the moment. Here we go, Ms. Emma Rocks came in and joined us. Part of all of our leagues. She was sandbagging a little when she first started to have fun and play with us a little, and now she's jumped up, showing her true potential into near alien pace. So I can no longer contend with her. And the hooligan again. We've gone through everybody that's in the lobby that is on the track. Oh, there's Falconer. My man. My other Kiwi. Not 2 favorite Kiwis. One of them is Don and one of them is him. Where's Don? Don was playing around in a Beetle for a minute. We didn't get him on the stream, which is sad. It would have been nice to fun to watch. We got 5 minutes to go here. I had better seriously post something here. It's a link. I need to post a link. It's copied on there already. Let's try and find it in here. More. Copy? How do we copy? That's how we copy them. Then we'll go back. 3 minutes, everybody. And paste here. And then we hold this. How do I do this? Pin message. Bam, there we go. We have a link in the description. We have a link pinned in the comments, everybody, so we can donate. Let's raise some money and help out the Ronald McDonald House charity. We've raised $183 so far, and we're hoping to get to $500 before the season is over. Great charity. They've done great things. They've helped me. They've helped Huli. They've helped my sister-in-law. They just do amazing things for people who are in for major surgeries, heart surgeries, gender surgeries, you name it, they help you out. A place to stay, they're like really nice hotel rooms, at least the one I stayed in. Open kitchen with everything you need to cook with and stuff like that on its own separate floor. You can only get in if you're staying in there. You can store food. And their rooms are nice. 2 king beds, nice views, nice bathrooms, nice big bathrooms. Really good for recovering from surgeries. Trust me, the bathtub was amazing. Even though I could only use it the night, or my wife could only use it because I had surgery and was not allowed to sit in a tub. Thank you, Wookie. Mein Mann, mein Freund. Fellow Pro-Am driver in the EDTM as well. Always fun to battle with. Alright, let's find Mr. Creasy and go on board. I can't go on board. Why can't I go on board? There it is. And we will turn this off for just a minute. There we go. Peter popped up in the corner. Jumping down through the corkscrew. Finish up this lap. Oh, let's turn that thing off too. Ah, nice and clean. I like that I can look around in this car. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Now I can look around in this car. It'd be nice to do this in VR, honestly. We are just moments away from the start of quali, and here we go. It is on the hour. It is time. I'll put it here. And here we go. We go over here and put a comment. There it is. Oh, yes. Oh, beautiful, beautiful day. Oi, oi! Hi, Phil. Turn me down. Let me hear myself, I swear. This is going to go just fine. Ian, keep your head in the game. No typing while racing. Focus. Don't beat yourself up. You got this. You know you're fast. Just be fast. Hi. Welcome in, Miss Emma. Oh, we had a purple lap as quali started. So Phil is the first one on track. I gotta turn some stuff on. I can't see where I'm even at. Display all. There we go. What's going on here? Okay, now it's showing us the real who's on track. Here is transmission motorsport driver Backbones in the SPR. First person out on the track. Now he is followed by Nick, also in the EDTM. This guy is super quick, super clean, super fun to race with. I'm almost starting to catch up with him. And Emma rocks. Hi, Jill. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see ya. Miss Emma rocks from Deutschland. Also super fast. She is the third fastest driver so far in practice today. Mr. Creasy in the Monster Porsche. Oh, he's giving some space and letting the wheels go in front. I don't know why he's faster than everybody out here. The Moomin Papa. Look at that pretty car. And it's almost elegant. C'est elegant. I think I said that right. It's good to see you too. Today, we are, again, racing for the Ronald McDonald House charity. Oh, I was going to ask you to jump in with a chat and do comments with me. A little bit late for that since everything has started, but, oh, and you're not feeling well anyway. But anyway, we are at beautiful Laguna Seca in California. The deadly corkscrew, a couple of tough corners. This is going to be a great track. We've seen some amazing times so far, from 122s to 123s. These guys are going to be battling out. It's going to be lots of fun to watch. And Mr. Peter, DTR FM 78, also a fun man to race with. Very clean, super fast. Followed by Don. Well, not followed by on track, but oh! Looks like Peter hit the wall as I switched players, y'all. But D-Max Racing has made a lot of liveries for us. He makes custom decals. He does a lot of great artwork. It's amazing. Great addition. He is a part of 3 or 4 teams and just contributes so much to all of them. So much so that he had his own event made for him with some of the liveries that he's made, edited to, what's the word? Honor him. And so we did a bunch of races in some of the cars that he's made liveries for, and he was sent a trophy at the end of it all because he's just such a great guy to have around. Just period. Moo and Papa again. Ian, here we go. Ian in the colorful Porsche. Super fast, not quite on his game lately, having some head issues in the racing, but we know that he is capable of being in the top 3 or top 4. He's got the times. He just has been off this season. Back. Where are we? Oh, Emma rocks with the top time so far in qualification. Let's change our view. Go in and check out her livery. The GameStop Avia. Oh, what is that on top? I can't quite see the top of her car. That's alright. Nice looking livery. Nice time so far. 122.2. We know she's got just about 7/10 faster that she can go here. I've seen it. Her pole position has just been robbed by Mr. Transmission Motorsport Backbones. Backbones and Creasy fighting it out for pole position almost every race here. This is just such a nice looking wrap. Check out this car. Painstaking time to put this together. Somebody, I don't know if he made it himself. And he's on a personal best purple lap. So he's pushing for a 121.6.5 now. Let's see where Mr. Backbone's Fanatec Scalypunk car is going to come in here at the next sector time. Oh, we're gonna miss this. Oh, there's a sector time. It's coming up right after the corkscrew. Oh, he's just a little bit slow. He must have had an issue early on in the lap. Emma going off back track after the corkscrew, leaving space for everyone to get around. A nice, safe re-entry for qualification is so nice. And so we have a donation link through Tiltify for the Ronald McDonald House charity, both in the comments, pinned to the top, and in the description. I can't speak this morning. Had a rough one, not sleeping well lately, so I got up late, and you know, we're just going to jump in and we're going to do our best, right? That's what we do, our best, always. Push through, do what you can, and cry about it later, on your own, in the dark, in the corner. I've been talking to Phil too much. I keep getting this sound at the end of everything I'm saying here. Almost like I'm from Boston. Half Boston, half Deutsch. Alright, so far we are looking at Creasy leading by 8/10 as he gets a track limit penalty coming around here. 8/10 down to Backbones, another 1/10 down to Nick. What do you need?
How much ramen do you have? How much ramen does Mom have?
Enough, take one of mine, I don't care.
No, I have one. But she's saying that mine is hers.
Okay, right now, no, hers is in here. I'm in the middle of a shift, you gotta go. Here we go. Ms. Emma rocks down with a 1/2 behind Nick. This is shaping up to be a close battle. Only 1 second back from Creasy. Again, what is her top time here? 1:22. We know she's got 7 more tenths in her, so she's definitely in for this battle. The Hooligan, a 1/2 behind, 1.5 seconds back from our leader for 5th place. And going off in my favorite corner, D-Max Racing Dawn, 2 seconds back. And here we are, Peter also going off a track. Yeah, this is going to be a fun one to watch. Everybody pushing hard, trying to get up into times. Wookie is stopped in the pits. It looks like he is waiting to change his tires and get back out. Oh, you know what? Wookie is having some things going on at the house right now. He probably had to step out and take care of something real fast. So we'll come back and watch Ian as he's pushing into the final corner. 3 seconds back. Hey, Dave. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're supposed to be on track making a quality time. I appreciate you dropping in. I know you, lots of support. I love my teammates. Here comes Nick. Where did Nick just hit into 2nd place? Only 6/10 behind our pole sitter at the moment. Emma rocks, stepping it up. What is her time here? A 1:21.8. I told you she had at least another 7/10 in her.
Mom said I could.
Yeah. So I saw her time even lower than that, so she's probably got another 4/10 in her. She's fast. Oh, get out here in quality and get your practice in now, Mr. Dave. Oh no, I can hear myself in my ear again. I'm gonna have to start muting people until I disappear. So, Mr. Backbone sitting in P4 for quality. This is very uncharacteristic. Mr. Dave, you're never in the way. Just get on track and do your thing. You're a safe driver. You know what you're doing. D-Dare-Das. Ha ha ha. I suck at D-Dare-Das. I'm in the way. I'm not even on the track and I'm in the way. Alright, it looks like Nick is done. Du aus? Or should I say see? See aus? A little more respectful? Ian, if you're on track, don't be typing. Where is Ian? Where did he go? There he is. Oh, he's not on track. Okay, I got you. So, we've got the Creasy on pole so far with a 6-10 lead over Nick. Not showing me anybody's fast laps. That's kind of a bummer. Emma rocks in P3 so far. It looks good for her to hold on to this. And then we've got Mr. Beckbones, who's just going to take his time. Ah, that's 0.8 down. So he's got 122 flat, basically, is his time. So 122.6 for the hooligan. The man with the idea for... Hey! The man with a plan for our charity series in the first place. This has been lots of fun. Nice to see the lady in the top 3. We're going to love this. Und sie sind aus Deutschland? Something aus? No. Auf? I can't freaking remember. I don't know my German well enough. I will try. Alright, the qualification is over. We are going to go through the results and take a quick picture because I suck at remembering to do this. So, I keep talking to myself, run my mouth. We got this. Go through and look at this. Creasy. Nick, Emma rocks. Beck Bones, uncharacteristically out of the top 3. Mr. Hooligan, our man Phil. DTR, Moomin Papa. D-Max Racing, Peter. FM78. DTR Wookie didn't quite have time to practice or quali because he's got stuff going on at home he's got to take care of. DTR Cars Ian. And TCR Falconer NZ is going to be our starting order for today. Did I take pictures of both of those? I'm going to take them again because I don't know if I did. There we go. Definitely got pictures now. So, we're going to go back in and check out the current season standings. Backbones qualified 1 place under his actual standings right now, but that doesn't say a whole lot. Mr. Nick only having missed 1 race, and Backbones only having missed 1 race. Looks like the top 3 have missed a race, and are still holding top 3 without points being taken away. Points disappear, the bottom 2 results. So if you miss a race, or if you miss 2 races, those points are going to disappear, and it's going to help you out a lot. And I think I'm missing points for Mr. Mikey here. I think Mikey showed up for the last race, and maybe he didn't get his points added in, so we will see about that. But anyway, here's our standings for the season. Creasy, Nick, Backbones, Wookie, Peter, Moomin, DTR, Mikey, D-Max Racing, TCR Hooligan, TCR Falconer, Ostadrata standing in and just filling in positions. A Puma also doing the same thing for the race before that. And then we have Ian and Emma Rocks. Show nicknames. How do I show nicknames? I don't know how to make it show nicknames on the screen. And I don't have the nicknames on the thing. Oh, we're going. So, here we go. Ding! Whoa, that was the wrong button. There we go. Here's our start. Oh, going off track just a little bit. And it looks like Nick is going to, well, take the inside of the corner. Lots of close racing in turn 1 as we come around the corner. Very clean. Nobody pushed. Nobody off track yet. And Nick steps out in front, and he's going to have just a little bit of a lead here. Let's jump back about mid-pack and turn on all of our information so we can see what's going on here. Alright, let's look again at we got a half a second lead from Nick. GRT Greasy, our Kieran, our guy in the monster call. 1.3 seconds ahead of the Wookiee. Wookiee with a great start. Started way down in the pack and jumped up into the front. Oh, Miss Emma rocks off the track, and after such a great start, it's just a little bit low. Last place coming out of the gate. That's okay. She's fast. She's got time to make this up. We have 40 minutes racing for the Ronald McDonald House charity here. And so now we're going to look at the map. Let's come down just about here. Backbone sliding down 2 places into 6th place. Nice big line of close racing cars here. We've got a half a second forward, a half a second back to the Hooligan in 7th place coming into turn 1. And watch for all this action. This is a tough track to master, tough track to get good times on. You've got to be clean, you've got to stay off of that dirt, which is actually much worse than the grass when you hit this stuff. I don't know why. Seems like grass would be a little slicker than hard-packed dirt, but that's just what it is. Oh yeah, let's not forget those red sausages of death, as Mr. Peter does exactly what I was just talking about. That's a notorious corner for it, just a little touch wide, and around we go. Coming up into the corkscrew. Oh, these cars not wanting to turn, still holds on to it, makes it around the corner. Let's go up and see. We're gonna watch right here. Ooh, Greasy just right on the back of Nick. Finishing up lap 1. He's got a 4/10 lead on Greasy. Fast lap of a 1:22.3. We know that this is going to get much quicker. What? Oh, we have an issue with my display here. It's showing backbone to the 122.5. So that's got to be an old one. Oh, and here we go. Backbone's catching on the movement, Papa. Oh, we've got Dawn and the Hooligan battling it out for 6th place back here as well. Oh, and Dawn slides off the track. So we'll come back and watch this one. Looks like Backbone's made his way around to Moo and Papa. Moo and Papa's just going to fight to stay in the slip here and hope he can keep up. Backbones is so quick. Look at this. He's already closing the gap on our next driver, Wookiee, up here. Down through the corkscrew they go. These next couple of turns can be a little bit of a pain. Backbones is pushing for the new fast lap time. Oh, coming into the final corner, he's going to go jump right off on the inside. What happens? Runs just a little bit wide, not quite able to hold on to that pass. Wookiee able to pull it back in, that little switcheroo move there. Nice close racing. I'm loving this. We still have the Greasy just behind Nick. 2/10 of a second separating these two. This is great battles we got going on all over the battle between Wookiee and Backbones up here is allowing Moomin to catch up just a little bit. So now he's in this battle for 3rd place. The Hooligan closing the gap, maybe? Let's see the run he gets off of this corner and see what that time looks like for the gap after that. Kind of closing the gap just a little bit there, catching up into that battle for 3rd place. D-Max racing after going off of the track, now 7 seconds behind the Hooligan. 3/10 away coming Peter up the hill, and we are going to look at some close side-by-side action right before the corkscrew. Let's see how they handle this one. Here we go. It looks like, sounds like I missed a spin back or some kind of thing up there. Moomin lost some pace, and looks like we had some Oh, I can't think of the word for it. Courteous racing through the corkscrew in the following turns there. That was very nice. Emma rocks a half a second here. She was in 11th place. She is now in 9th, joining the battle for 7th place because she is the fast woman. Followed by the Falconer 10 seconds back, and Ian, who has had a rough start, looks like 33 seconds back. Oh, and he loses it in the corkscrew. Probably trying to push harder than he needs to be because Smooth is fast and slow as Smooth. As Emma makes her move on Peter. And now she's going to set her sights on the Dawn. The Dawn just a little bit loose around that corner. She's got a chance to force a move. Yes, here she comes in the corkscrew. The pressure is on. She's going for the outside line. She's going to set this one up. You can tell she's biding her time, watching how he's taking these corners. In for the inside move. Space left, clean pass. And Ms. Emma rocks back up to 7th place. Look at this. She's doing amazing. She's going to be my new favorite racer because she's a she and she's from Deutschland. Oh no, that sounds like a... Oh no. We have lots... Where did she go? Sorry, Emma, what happened? Oh, the Dawn smacked Ms. Emma. That's what happened. Missed the braking marker. So I'm listening to their comms on the radio. And it looks like what happened here is he didn't brake early because when you're in a slipstream, you brake slightly before the car in front hits your braking marker. We have a yellow flag, and I don't know why. Oh, we have a yellow flag because Mr. Ian is spun back over here. So let's go up and take a look at what's going on in the front. Mr. Creasy has made it around Nick. My goodness, Bones right behind him. So now here's our top 3, our battle for first place. These two have our top times almost every single race. And this guy has the ability to keep up with them and pass them. So let's see how it goes today. New fast lap time is being held by Beck Bones with a 122.3. They have nearly 3/4 of a tank of fuel on brand new tires, are racing soft tires still. So, since Creasy has a 2-second lead over Beck Bones, he's got to be on his game and be as consistent as he can because Beck Bones can definitely be super fast and consistent. Mr. Nick still only 1 second behind our Beck Bones. Wookie 5 seconds back from there with a 2-second lead over the Hooligan who is coming into the corkscrew. Nice clean moves. The Moomin Papa for 6th place. And he's got 5 seconds ahead and 4 seconds back, so he's got some space. Mr. Peter is got the... Oh, he has a ½ second penalty, and Emma is only 2/10 behind, putting on the pressure. Let's see if she can pull the inside move again on the last corner. She doesn't quite have the run coming out of that one, so that's not going to happen. But she does have the ability to put it on right here. That ½ second penalty usually translates to between 0.8 and 1.5 seconds, depending on where it is on the track and how long of a run you have after before you get to the next corner. So as we see, he had 2/10 and he is now 6/10 back. So that's 0.8 seconds of that ½ second penalty cost him. And it gave Emma the chance to get ahead of him without battling. She has clean track ahead of her to catch 5 seconds on Moomin Papa, which she has the pace to do with with 30 minutes left in this race. Here is the Dawn with 6 seconds ahead and 10 seconds back. He's got some cushion to be comfortable. We've got Ian, and he is 2.2 minutes back, so 2.2, or 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Oh, 1 minute and 20 seconds back from the Falconer, so the Falconer has lots of space to be sure that he holds on to P10. Go up and take a look at our leaders. We have a 1.5 seconds now gap between P1 and P2, the Creasy and Backbones. Backbones putting the pressure on 121.66, 121.68 for the fast lap of our leader. So the question here is, since they are both putting in the same types of lap times, which one is going to hold on to the consistency better? They've now, our battle for first place has now got basically a 4-ish second lead on P3 as the Backbone sticks a couple of tires off in the dirt. Loses about 2/10 on that one. Mr. Ian losing it out of the corkscrew here. Leaders pulling up on to last place. Mr. Creasy on a purple by 1/1000th of a second. Let's see if he can beat the fast lap time of the race so far. Pushing for a 121.667. All in that last corner right there. He's got the pace everywhere. Did he get the run out of the last corner that he needs for this time? And he did, and he beat it by more. 121.515 for a fast lap. Mr. Backbones with a 121.6 after that. So 3/10 slower on that last lap, probably due to sticking those tires off on that corner. Alright, moving back to Nick. He's got 4 seconds ahead and 7 seconds back. Wookie 6 seconds ahead. And the Hooligan is pulling up behind our Wookie. I did not realize that the Wookiees hailed from Germany, but here we are. The things of Star Wars you never knew. Moomin Papa, another 6 seconds back. Emma flying up. She is closing the gap. She had a 4-second gap before. Now has closed it in about 11.5 to 1.7 seconds. She is on one fast lap, 121.9. So her fast lap is about a second faster than Moomin Papa's. So it's not going to be long. And probably by the time we get to turn 1 up here, she is going to be putting the pressure on him. Peter, 4 seconds back. So she's got lots of pace on Peter, who's pushing 123s right now. D-Max racing with the same kind of pace. He's got his work cut out for him, but Mr. D-Max is the man of consistency. Once he gets into his mode and his zone, he just goes, and he gets very consistent lap times all the way through. We can look at this right here. You can see that it started out with a 123.5, mistake 130, 124.1, 125.3. Another mistake with a 133, and then we've got 123.8, 123.4, 123.0. It looks like he has found his spot. Mr. Richie, welcome in. How are you doing, Digga? So that's our man of consistency. 24-second gap to Mr. Falconer, who has probably been practicing more for the ETTM than he has for this one. Might be my fault because I'm always pushing to practice for this next season that I do, or this next race here that I don't know. On topless, I have done 30 laps there in my whole GT racing career. At work already, it seems early for that. But I'm starting to get my times down over there. I'm good in the rain. That's probably going to save me. Richie, say hello. This is Jill, the newest addition to the TXM server. Very nice lady, very sweet. Close to my own age. Knows more about makeup than me. Been there almost 3 hours. Early day for you? 3 days. That means you got 5 hours. What? Yeah, this is not. Oh no, you work 12-hour shifts. That's right. Yes, we love our Jill. Okay, Mr. Backbones holding it together. He's got a 5-second lead now over P2. Nick overtook. I'm missing all of the action here. Nick overtook Creasy. He must have had a mistake. Go off track. Pushing. I bet I know where he did it. He's coming on that up on that spot. It's just going a little bit wide. There's one spot that's easy to happen, but this is the corner. This is the one where I always miss because of the stupid sausage, and I hit the tires right there in the dirt. I bet that's why he lost it. Mr. Wookie coming up. Ooh, we've got the hooligan closing the gap. He is only 7/10 behind. So this is our closest battle at the moment. Miss Emma rocks, like I said. And she's already overtaken the Moomin Papa with. She is doing very consistent right there around 122 flats. And we've got the hooligan closing in. He is just over a half a second behind the Wookie. Just under a half second. Oh, Peter has left the room. I wonder what happened. I hope he didn't have some issues. And here's our hooligan going for the inside, pushing up to turn 1. He's going to overtake our dear Wookie for P4. Here he goes. So he's got it. Mr. Hooligan with the 122.8 takes over P4, 1.5 seconds behind Creasy. A couple of tires off track, but he held on to it. Porsche is his car. He knows this thing, so if it starts to slide, he is really good at catching it and holding on. Mr. Creasy comes into these races with like 0 practice. He has reason though. He is super fast. Very, very good at just stepping in and being able to hold on to it. Looks like somebody lost it in the corkscrew. Was this our dear Ian again this time? I don't. Yes, it was our dear Ian. Ian is holding off the side of the track to make sure he's got space to get around. Hooligan holding on with just about a second gap to Creasy. He should feel really good about this. Creasy is right there, alien status. I don't know if he's quite alien, but he is dang close. If not. Wookie, 2 seconds back, so to fill his lit the fire. He is moving. Ms. Emma closing that gap. She's putting in very consistent lap times right around the 122s, 122.5s. So she is a half a second faster at worst and a second faster at best than our dear Wookie here. Moomin Papa slides back into 7th place, 2 second gap, and kind of holding, gaining a little bit. D-Max Racing, his consistency is paying off. His 123s are turning into 122s, and he is gaining on Moomin Papa. Here is our man Wookie with a 2 second gap. Phil is just on fire today. Look at this. Alice, the Alice Skelly Punk, Ronald McDonald House Fanatec car. Deep Porsche. Hi, Ian. Are you dropping this one? Ian has stopped into the pits. I don't remember the story. I don't remember the story about Alice, but I do love that she is on the rear end of every Porsche he drives. She has to be there, always. You will not see this guy driving a car that does not have her on there. I do know the story behind the flags on the tail fin, though. I'd be curious to know if anybody else knows. I've got 9 viewers right now, 9 people watching this. Does anybody know the story behind the flag on the rear wing of the hooligan's car? You're looking at it right here. You can see it. Tell me why it looks like it does, please. Mr. Creasy sticking those 2 tires off in another spot that I like to do it. He's got 5 seconds back from Mr. Nick. Nick is 10 seconds back from Mr. Beck Bones. Let's look at those lap times and find out why. 121 and a half-ish, almost 122s, all the way through for the last, I can't math, 7 laps right now. Anyway, this is why our Beck Bones tends to run in the lead of all of these. Mr. Creasy has the new fast lap, 121.3, with about 30% tire wear. It is upside down, Mr. Ritchie, but do you know why it is upside down? There is a very specific meaning to that, and you can find it somewhere. I'm not going to tell where, because in your cheat, tell me why that flag is upside down. Mr. Creasy not having his best day today. Normally, he is up there in the fight with Mr. Backbones. I hear people talking in the background, and I don't know why they're all saying what. Mr. Hooligan closing again, 1.5 seconds back. He has got his sights set on a podium finish for this race. He is pulling away from our friendly German Wookiee. 4 seconds back, but he still has a 4-second lead on Mr. Moomin Papa. The Atlas, Ronald McDonald House Charity. Multimatic Motorsports. Okay, that is close to the correct reason, Mr. Ritchie. You're right there. Ms. Emma rocks for 7th place. What happened? She lost some time there, but she is pushing up. She's closing in. 121.7 for her last lap. She had a rough one. 128 on the... Not the last lap. 128 for the last lap. That's interesting that it just went away all of a sudden. So, here we go. She's getting back up onto her game. Maybe she had a penalty. Maybe she went off the road. And she is 1.76 seconds back from Moomin Papa, who is 5 seconds back from Wookiee, and he is 5 seconds back from the Hooligan. Where is our closest battle? We have... Where is it? Who's this? This is Nick lapping our Kiwi, one of our favorite Kiwis. Okay, so the reason that the American flag looks like it does here, we're going to look at it one more time. The reason it looks like that is because if you look at the flag code handbook, this is something that has been done forever and ever and ever. Upside down flag means distress. So, we are from the United States and we feel like our country is in distress. So, in order for him to fly this flag on the EDTM cars, we talked about it together and asked permission from Mr. Dyko from DTR. Also, if you're following me, you should look into them. Oh, nice catch, Mr. Phil. Look into DTR as well. Great series, great streams, lots of fun to be had over there. And don't forget to donate to the Ronald McDonald House Charity, which we have the link in the comments, pinned to the top and in our description. But anyway, that is the whole reason we have the American flag upside down on the Hooligan's car. Mr. Creasy with 4-second back gap up to Nick, pushing very consistent 122s. Nick lost a little bit of time back there, but like I said, these are the fast guys. That's what I said. You were right there. You were right there, Richie. I knew you were that. You were. Who's Owen? That was Phil losing just a little bit of time, or maybe he was watching the Falconer. Of course, Richie, you know we love you. I'm thinking about starting to put a link to your guys' page on all of my streams. That would be kind of a fun thing. Let's advertise each other on the descriptions, huh? Ms. Emma has made some passes. Oh, no, she hasn't. Somebody went down. Who's? Mr. Wookiee stops in the pits. Oh, Mr. Wookiee has had an emergency at home and had to step back. So, By default, everybody from P5 back has stepped up one place. Miss Emma looking to close the gap up to Moo and Papa now at 1.3. I think she was 1.7 or 8 before. So she's pushing. Mr. Moo and Papa is on it for his best lap. I wish I could cycle through and look at what his best lap was previously. It's really annoying that we can't do that kind of thing when we're doing comms and looking out for things. As a matter of fact, I think we should have like a specific host ability. Yes, I know. I don't want to say exactly what's going on and be personal. I say it's a personal thing he's got to go take care of, you know. But, look, he's stepped away a couple of times today. Very good of him to just jump in the race anyway and do his thing. You know what? It doesn't matter. If he finishes, he gets points. So, I mean, stick it out. That's what we do. So he's taking care of his top priorities, which are always at home and family. Who was that? Falconer just slid off a track right before the final turn. Again, not enough practice here. Falconer. Oh, crap. Here, we need to be watching from back here. No, let's watch from up here. This is more fun. Emma putting the pressure on Moo and Papa. But anyway, he is taking care of every responsibility he can, with the top priority being family. Here comes Emma sticking her nose on the inside. This is pressure. If I were Moomin, I would be scared right now. Moomin on for his best possible lap, or best personal lap. Oh, look at this. The times that she's just right there, going for the inside. She's going to have the inside on the kink. How are they? Oh, she's going to back off and let him have it. Little bit of a love bump right there. Not so much anybody's going to lose it. Emma rocks just right all friggin' over moving right here. And this is, let's see. We got the Creasy coming up on Nick again. 6-second gap. We've got 12 minutes left. Exactly 12 minutes left right now, plus the finish of whatever lap that is. Right here's the action going for the inside. Here comes Emma. The battle for 5th place coming into turn 1. And she had the run. She's going to take it. This is mine. Miss Emma has claimed 5th place. 12-second run up to catch up to the hooligan. What we're looking for here is the Creasy has every opportunity to catch up with Nick. It's only 1.3 seconds. We have 11 minutes to go, and he's closing in just very ever so slightly. If he catches up and these two battle, the hooligan is already catching on Creasy. He's just made up nearly a half a second. With this much time to go, our series creator, could very easily be in the fight for a podium on this one, as Creasy hits the sausage around the final turn right there and loses another bit of time. What happened here? Looky, looky. Okay, he's still closing in. We're good. What's going on here? Ian staying out of everybody's way. Stick it out, stick it out, stick it out. See, this is what everybody says. They all love this mango flavor of Monster. I can't handle it. I don't know if it's because I'm in America and we're okay with poisoning each other. I know exactly what you're talking about. I tasted this. I've got a long story. My mother's husband, and I stay as far away from the issue as I can, has brought this to work one day, and I took a sip of it, and I almost lost my cookies. I couldn't hold on to it. See, you guys are sick. You know what you want? You want the mango-flavored Rockstar, and you want to mix it with silver tequila. See, yeah, take a 16-ounce glass. You take a 16-ounce glass. You fill it 3/4 of the way up with ice. good ice, not exactly crushed ice, but the small cubes, you know. And then you fill it to the top of the ice with silver tequila, and then you splash the top of it with that mango rockstar, and it's a liquid hurricane. You only need one, and it's good night. Welcome to my 20s. Yeah, I was a little crazy in my 20s. These days, I don't drink hardly anything anymore because I just can't stomach it. Look at this. Here comes Nick, or here comes Creasy running up on Nick. So this is, with 9 minutes to go, this can turn into a battle. So we are 3/4 of the way through the race. We have half a tire wear on the right-hand side because this track is just so hard on the right-hand side of the tires. And look at this. We're going to call Nick today. He's going to have a nickname, the Tire Whisperer, because he has nowhere on his tires. So the battle's not going to hurt him as much as it's going to hurt Creasy, who is pushing to catch up. Nick now on a personal best. Alright, you know what that means, Mr. Richie? That means you have to try the drink I just told you. Buy one Rockstar, and it'll take nearly a pint of tequila to make this happen. But you give that a shot, Richie. And you have one the next time we're racing. And I want you to do comms. I want you to do comms for the Pro-Am. And have that drink while we're doing it. Creasy just on Nick's bumper now. Here we go. This is where the battle is going to come up. And this is going to give our hooligan time to catch up. Miss Emma closing up so far at 2 seconds. Closing up by 2 seconds, the gap up to 5th place. You can see that she is not whispering her tires quite as well as Nick. But she has better tires than a lot of the guys in front of her. So I can almost back out something. Yeah, no, tequila's a rough one. It really is. Oh, look at this. She's still closing on the hooligan. The hooligan is closing in, so we have the battle. The battle is happening. This is where it's going to make everything. No, I want you to have them all along through. Oh, no! Creasy loses a little in the corkscrew, so the hooligan's catching just a little bit. Let's see what happens up here. I mean, Creasy can run on some pretty torn up tires and make something happen. Oh, I'm sorry you're feeling rotten. I hope you get some good sleep, and I hope you feel better, lady. Thank you for dropping in and leaving a like. Thank you for being a subscriber. You are a doll. We love you. Great to have around. Really appreciate you. Really wishing the best for you to get better. So we now have a second gap between Mr. M3 guy and our hooligan is 5 seconds back. Oh no! Here's the spin, just pushing a little too hard. Jimmy, Backbones, what are you doing? Backbones with an 18-second lead. I'm not even talking. Backbones just gone. Holy my goodness, he's taken over this whole race. Pauses the whole thing to shoot me a message. I love this. Go back, my man. Proud to have you driving with a TXM on your name. I really appreciate you, guy. Like, I don't know what we ever did to deserve you putting that on there. And our hooligan holding on with those. Look at these lap times. These lap times from lap 19 till now. So we're talking 5 laps. That's the 8-9 minutes of very consistent 122s. He's been good this whole race, consistent. Nice catch on the slide. He's only got 1 second lead on Creasy. So he's got to stay consistent here because Creasy is fast and consistent. But it's paid off for the hooligan, pushing for a podium here today at Laguna Seca in Das Porsche. Das, right? Porsche is Das, because it's a car. Das Auto, Das Porsche. I think. I'm not the smartest. Okay, so we were watching the action, and we saw how all of this happened. I'm, like, very proud of my friend. Phil right now, just keeping his head in the game. He's done great. This is awesome. Ms. Emma with only an 8-second gap up to 4th place. We have 4 minutes plus finishing the lap to go for her to catch up. Ouch through the corkscrew. Creasy's got a chance to catch up a little bit. Our guy's got to keep his head on. Don't beat yourself up. You got this. Holding on, still nearly a second lead. It's only a couple of laps. With this kind of tires and the lines that have been hurting Mr. Creasy today, you've got every chance to hold on to this for a podium finish. And again, before I forget to mention, this is for a charity. I mean, look at all these cars. We got Ronald McDonald House plastered on every one of them because we are racing this whole season for charity. Phil is killing it. And friggin' Jimmy, I can't believe you're leading right now. Like, you showed up, and I mean, like, you just really showed up. That's 19 seconds. What are you doing? Like, that is just, you're just time trialing out here. This is all your gig. You have tire wear. Like, this is the guy right here. Like, if you don't donate for anything else, donate over this 18-second lead. Like, oh, let's go see who he's about to catch up to. And he's pausing and chatting with me here. There's Creasy right on the back end of Mr. Hooligan. Hooligan's got to hold on to this. Keep your lines wide, Phil. Own every inch of that track. You got this. Defense, defense, defense. Let's go, defense. Let's go. So, I don't know. I'm not a cheering kind of person. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Phil's still got the inside on turn 1. What's going to happen? Own the track, own the track, own the track. Hold on to it. Ah, yes. The line is yours. You've got this. And all you had to do was hold on. Good job, Phil. Keep your head in the game. You're doing it. Ms. Emma Rocks able to catch up. Oh! Ms. Emma Rocks holding on with a consistency, able to get past our Creasy man as well. This was not the best race that we've had for our good close friend Kieran Creasy. I feel for him. It's just not his day. But we do know that he is super fast, and like, honestly, this is one of the most surprising things, period, that I have seen this whole race. Like, this just doesn't happen. Okay. Phil has 6-second lead. We are pushing with 1 minute to go until the clock closes. That means that's all we gotta do is finish 1 lap. This is it. We have 1 minute on the clock and 1 minute and 22 seconds. Phil is on this one for a podium. Ms. Emma lost it early on. Hits 11th place, and look at this. All she's done is be consistent and do her thing. Back up to 4th place. Don't talk about her. Don't talk about her. Creasy able to take it back away because I mentioned her name and I cursed her. Damn it. Oh, dang it. See, you guys call me out if I say any words. I'm trying to not curse. I want to make this a family-friendly stream. I want to start... Come on, we need to get some followers and some views and do good things. I don't know what our next charity is going to be. I'm going to be racing in the next charity series. And Phil is going to take over comms unless we can find somebody with more followers who can actually earn more money. Whoever that is, I will let you all know because we got to all stick together and do good things for all kinds of people. Mr. Backbones finishing 21 seconds ahead of Nick. Nick holding on with consistency. Nice job. The Hooligan, look at this. The Hooligan for a podium. Good job, Phil. Creasy, 6 seconds back. Miss Emma coming back from 11th place for a 5th place finish. Good job. Here comes Moon and Papa down to the finish line. Bam, there it is. That's our 6th place. Don is going to be finishing next. He's got lots of time. Nobody, and I mean nobody is, well, Wookie had to. Well, Wookie is a little bit down because he had to go take care of business, but he stuck it out. That was good work. I bet you were. How did you hold on and stay focused? You just freaking killed it. So Mr. Don for P7, our Falconer P8. Let's go here because, okay, I did take a picture. Look at this. Backbones. 40 minutes. 2 seconds and, oh wait, 40 minutes. 2 seconds and 2.5 seconds. God, I can't speak. Okay, there it is. 21-second lead over Nick. The Hooligan with a podium finish, 5 seconds ahead of the next one down. Like, seriously, these people put on a great show for you all today. There were some good battles. There was some good slips. There was just everything happened. So it looks like a P8 was our first person to be a lap down, Mr. Falconer. DTR Cars, Ian, he had a rough time. He finished 6 laps down. And Mr. Wookie stepped out because he's got things going on at home that he has to take care of. So, I mean, you got to give this guy the props for sticking out and finishing the race. I mean, this is for charity. That's why we're doing it. So, just get your car out there. Stick it out. Let's go. Good job, Wookie. And then Peter, I'm hoping it was a disconnect that dropped him out of there. I'll have a chat with him. Maybe if he finished at least half of their race, we'll just go ahead and give him points for 11 anyway, because, you know, he did stick it out and do some stuff. He had a rough race too. But I don't know if I took a picture of this. Either way, we're going to skip past that. Wheat pizza. The Hooligan! Good job, my friend! This has been a great show. Look at this. Replay saved. I think we might have to go through and talk about this one. And this was just insane. These people put on a great show. Don't forget, everybody, check out my friend Phil Hooligan has his YouTube. He does some streaming. You probably all already know that, though. Not many other people watch me that don't already know this. Don't forget to check out our friends at DTR. Hybrid Racing does some pretty cool shows. Richie, my guy, I appreciate you dropping in while you're working, Mr. Security Guy. But we're doing this for charity, so we have a link in the description. There's a link pinned in the live chat. Drop in. I don't care if it's $5. Anything helps. We have a $500 goal. We are just over halfway through the season, and we're at $183 raised so far. Let's bump that up. Let's hit 500. Come on, guys. We can do this. Share my streams. Share whatever. I don't know what you all think of them, but I have fun doing it. So anyway, again, I'm just gonna say thank you. You want me to hit options, and you want me to go to display options. Ah, yes, there it is. Driver names, car names, display as nicknames. Gotcha! That is good to know. I will probably do that next time because people might recognize other people better that way. Thank you so much, Falconer. Mr. Dave, my friend. My Kiwi. Alright, well, that is it. That is over. That was some intense and fun racing to watch. Great job, everybody who participated. Like, y'all did something that was worth mention. So anyway, I'm gonna end this one. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Ah, yeah, that's what we need. We needed to show your DTR. I'd call you out for TCR. You need to be DTR. DTR is TXM's sibling team. We are siblings. We can't say much other than that. There's boys and girls on both. So anyway, this has been great fun. Don't forget to check out our partners. I think I should start linking them in the description or something so that you can just click on them and go find them. Mr. Phil streams, DTR streams. I don't know if Mr. Jimmy does, but God, great job in your race today, Jimmy. All you had to do was stay consistent. You nailed your laps. God, killed it. Thank you all for joining. In 2 weeks, we're going to have another one. I don't know what the track is yet. You know what? We can find this out, though. I have everything I need for this right here. The Jimmy does not stream. That is too bad. I would love to watch some of his streams. It's really fun listening to him on the radio that I have in my ear here. Oh goodness, there's only 10 races. There's 2 races left. The Mountain. Mount Panorama. We are going to beautiful, I think it's Australia, right? Right? Everything is skipping me. Yeah, go check out the Hooligan at RA North America tonight. Kyoto Yamigawa. He hates that place. So he tests it out and races it anyway. He can't stand those tracks. But we've got 2 races left. Mountain Panorama, The Mountain, and Autopolis. Oh. Hey, don't announce that. I don't see a Daytona on here. It's supposed to be a secret. Don't tell. But we are going to have a special event at the end of the season. Extra long, and maybe we'll do some kind of fun bonus round where we do a quick race, and what the next race will start out. Oh, okay, good. Did we change round 10? Like, what's going on here? I got Ronald McDonald House Charity Flyer. You're looking at the flyer. You can see it right here. So, we're listed down to round 10 at our top list. Did we change it? But anyway, our last round, I think we might do something fun. Like, we'll do a 5 or a 10-minute sprint race, and then we'll throw in a 40-minute to an hour and a half. Oh, that's right. So we're going to... Yeah, Daytona got messed up because of the PD lobbies. Anyway, that's all. So we got 3 races left. The Mountain, Autopolis, Daytona, and then we're going to do our special event. I'm just rambling. Special event, we'll do a 5 or 10-minute sprint race, and then reverse the grid for a long race and longer race, and see what happens. Hey, stop that. No hints. Don't tell people. They know nothing, and they will know nothing. 9 people here in my stream. Oh, stop it. Emma, you're so mean. I want to play Hockenheim. I want to do Imola. There's so many things I want to do that aren't in this game. I play them on ACC, but, you know, it's not the same without my freaking friends. I want my friends on those tracks with me, and instead I got to race against ACC AI, which, I mean, it's fun, but no. If we could all get a decent PC and run ACC on there, let's see, I could love that. I could get in with that. We can do lobbies. We can do nice, long, 8-hour races with driver swaps live online. Like, that would be a blast. Seriously, right? All she had to do was keep her consistency up. She nailed it. These standings here, that was our guy right here, Creasy, dropped down into 5th place. So, fortunately, that point drops off. That's going to be his lowest score besides the round he wasn't in. Nick is going to lose low amount of points as well. He's very consistently up there in the top 4. Killing it. Mr. Backbones with just a killer race today. So he's got one place that's going to drop that. Round 3 right there is going to drop for our pal Jimmy. And then Mr. Wookie in it. He stuck it out. Today's race is going to drop out, but he stuck in there and he gave us a nice little show. DTR Peter, I don't know if it was a disconnect. He hasn't messaged or said anything that I'm aware of yet. Moomin dropped down there just a little bit. Mikey, I didn't even see today. I don't know if he was aware. Check this out. Mr. Hooligan right here. Let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the Hooligan is going to drop 0 points. What? There's something going weird here. Maybe he did miss the first one. I don't know. But that's going to drop. And we have a 7 that's going to drop. And he just nailed a podium. He is going to hit it. He's probably going to pop up 2 or 3 spaces with the great finish and the points dropping off in the end. Mr. Falconer following up. He's going to have a couple of points drop off as well. So, yeah, the season is not over. We have a few races and we've got the bonus round. Everybody's leaving, so I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget, we're doing this in another week, and I'm thinking about doing kind of like the DTR does. Maybe get a few people on here and let's watch some of our races back. Maybe make a highlight video and watch that. That could be lots of fun. But my race, I'll be racing in the DTR series, the EDTM. I'm in the Pro-Am lobby racing for Team Porsche in the Group 4. We are at Autopolis next week with Rain, so this is going to be an interesting one. Come and watch my in-car live cam. It should be a blast. Remind me to watch my mouth and stay focused. That's all I got to do is stay focused, and I will do okay. So, good evening, good morning, good night, wherever you are. Do your thing, do it well, have fun, do your best, and we will catch you soon.